Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. I thought this video right here, I think it's a great video to see because, and I want to be clear before we start this video, I'm not here to bash this lady at all. I'm not here to talk about her. I don't know her from a hole in the wall. But one thing I do want to state is you have people online, okay, or on the outside world that talk about how they're living this high life. Y'all think because they're in these nice houses, they're driving these nice cars, they're showing you the luxury items that they buy, y'all think that they're living the high life. And I'm not saying she still can't live the high life, but some of y'all think that these people are living the high life when they're really struggling, like for real, for real. Some people be having these cars, driving around, showing y'all these cars on YouTube, and they don't tell y'all that they're paying these high ass car notes. Car notes are crazy this day and age. I haven't had a car note in about at least 8 or 9 years. I don't believe in, it's just not a thing for me. I'd rather just buy something that can get me from point A to point B that's not got smoke coming out the exhaust or falling apart. I'm very transparent with the MABW team. I done told y'all a million times what I drive already. It's a great vehicle. It gets me and my kids to where we got to get to. It's not rusty. It's not falling apart, but I paid cash for it and it's good enough. I paid about 10 to 12,000 cash for it. A Honda Odyssey, and I love it. Black on black. Okay? I'm not doing car notes, but I'm going to get into this video and I want y'all to let me know what y'all think while we go through this and review it. All right? Let's get it.
I cannot make this up. On my way to leave the house to go get gas, and the check engine light is on. God, all I can say is thank you for confirmation. Thank you for cutting. Thank you for just thank you.
Finna get gooder. This finna get so gooder. Hear me when I say this. Why is that important, PMJ? Listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. They come through addition. It comes through subtraction. Michael, sometimes God tells me, I need you to do me a favor. Put verse 1 back up there real quickly. He says, I need you to go from your country. So when I told you, he told him to leave comfort, control, and comparison. It's not in the text, but it literally leaps out of the text. It's not in the text explicitly, but it leaps out of the text. Look at this right there on the screen. Go from your country, that's your comfort, where you're comfortable, and your relatives, where you can control stuff, and the land, and from your father's house, so you're not comparing your blessing to your daddy. What no longer fits your next season. Y'all did not hear what I just said. Because I just fixed. 7 of y'all can leave right there. I just fixed all your frustration. Because you sit down home.
Okay, y'all. So I had to make this video, and y'all know I got to use my mic with my cord because I still have not yet to order another mic because it's some kind of firewall malfunction with it. I don't know. It only works when it's on a charger. But I had to do a sit down video with y'all real quick because I'm not me if I don't be real, if I don't be raw, if I don't be transparent, and this mic can help somebody. Everybody thinks that, you know, these content creators, these people that's entrepreneurs just got it all together. In reality, we really don't have it all together. In reality, we're fighting
Now, I
for...
want to say something. Speak for yourself. See, and I only said I'm not being rude when I say that, but to the MABW team, I've been on here since 2021. Okay, this is the other channel. Of course, we getting our old channel back. Trust me when I say that. But I've been on YouTube since 2021. I've been very transparent with the team. I told y'all I'm not spending money for no reason. I believe in being frugal, getting the things that you need. A lot of these content creators that come online, they like to make it seem like they're living a high life. I've been preaching this to y'all since 2021. A lot of these content creators be fronting. That's why I said when y'all see me, what y'all boy, the MABW t-shirt. I'm in the same spot in my house all the time. I'm not out here trying to show up. Same smartwatch. Y'all don't see me with jewelry on, nothing. Now, I want to be clear. If I want that stuff, I can't afford it. I don't have a need for it. But some people got to feel the need to come online and make it seem as if they're better than y'all. or better than the people that are supporting them. I never want y'all to ever in life to feel like that. We all breathe the same air. We all bleed the same. See, some people like her, I'm not saying her in particularly, but some people like her, they don't like, some people like her, I'm not saying her, remember, they don't like the embarrassment factor that they may have to give up some things now because they can't afford it no more. That's how it is sometimes. So now if people possibly don't see her driving that car anymore, what happened? What happened? Why you not driving that Volkswagen truck or whatever the fuck it is? What happened? People be trying to live this high life on social media. They not living like that. And that's why I come to y'all as normal as possible. And I want to be clear once again. I can get that stuff because I'm a frugal spender. So I like to save more money than I spend. It's a big difference. I like to save. I don't like to be I'm not a hyper consumer. Now let's continue.
The faith is the size of a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a spiritual thing.
Here we go.
So I sat down and do this video because I took notes on my phone because I don't want to skip anything. I don't want to skip nothing. Nothing that I want to tell y'all. But let's get into me in this car. So y'all know I let in-person boot camp go. Y'all know when I let that go, there was a relief off of me. It was like a heavy weight that I was just carrying around for the past 2 years, maybe a year. I say maybe a year and a half. And I just I wanted it to go. I wanted to release it. I was afraid, but I done it. And my car been giving me problems since I got it. And not only has it been giving me problems since I got it, it's weighing me down, like to the point where I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. So I've been sitting in this too, y'all. I've been like, I wanna trade my car in, but I'll be upside down. I wanna get another car and trade it in, but the math ain't mathing. It's not making sense. And this is when you have to be real, you have to be honest with yourself, you have to be, smart, and you have to make wise decisions when it comes to finances, when it comes to, is this something that I need? This is something that I want, or is this something holding me down? Is this disturbing my peace? Because if it is any of those things that's bringing me bad or negative vibes or weighing me down, my peace is way more important. My clarity is way more important. So
Right.
I made a decision, y'all, that I'm letting my car go back. Am I trading my car in? No, I'm not trading my car in. I am letting my car go back, y'all. And let me get to this. Let me get to why I'm letting my car go back. Because it's been sitting on me heavy. For one, when I sat down and went over my finances, I was like, this car note is kicking my ass. It's kicking my ass. My car note is $700 something, okay?
700 a month for a car note. That's just for that car. Think about some of the cars your favorite. Your boy MABW got the Honda Odyssey sitting outside, no car note. Here you go. Here's 10 to 12,000 cash. Let me be. And my car can do the same thing your car can do, everybody. I can listen to music. Got a TV in my car for the kids. I got 7 seats because, Honda Odysseys are pretty big. What else? I can turn on the heat. I can turn on the air conditioner. I can drive far. I can drive. And my car is a good car. It's a great car. Like when I took my son to Washington, D.C., I done been all over in that car, back and forth. Great car. Anybody out there with a Honda, Hondas and Toyotas, they can run forever. Basic maintenance, ain't got 1,000 codes on them. And the thing is, some of them be paying $700 a month for about 7 years. That's what they don't tell you. Damn, car note for 102 months? What? And it's all just to look good. I'm not saying her, I want to be clear, but they do this stuff just to look good. Show off. But that car note deep down inside, it be killing some of y'all out there possibly. It be killing y'all deep down like shit. All this just to show off, and they're going to have a new model out next year that's better than this one? Shit. Y'all know I ain't lying.
$700 something.
Damn.
On top of my insurance is $200 something.
Damn.
That's almost $1,000
Stack.
for a car note insurance. Okay.
Damn.
One for one, financially something had to go. And it was gonna be my car. And it's like, okay, do I let this go? Do I be upside down? How is this gonna affect my credit? I'm studying, I'm reading, and at this point, I don't even care. I don't even care, y'all. I don't even care. Let me go to my notes. Let's talk about when I first got my car. When I first got my car, I went with just me and my mother-in-law. I was excited. I was happy. My Nissan was about to be paid off. It got wrecked. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get me the truck I wanted. My dream car has always been an AMG Mercedes. And now
That's what my sister has out in Atlanta. If I told y'all how much she had it custom built. Like I don't like you can have them shits custom built. When she told me the amount that car costs, my jaw dropped to the ground. And she's an RN. She's been an RN now in the like with the babies or something like that for like about over going on like 12 years now. My sister's been an RN. She's been an RN for over. She makes great money, over six figures easily, easy peasy. But still, people make that kind of money. They feel they have to have the most extravagant stuff. I'm like my sister has no kids, nothing. She has like a 7-bedroom, like a big ass house in Atlanta, 7 bedrooms, a AMG Mercedes. I'm like, yo, you really don't need all this because I'm just like a numbers person. I'm like, yo, I don't care how much you're making. You don't need all this luxury shit. But I guess in Atlanta, that's just what they like. I mean, I'll hear them out my ear. They like do that, but it's like, yo, I don't like when people got to do that. It's like just because you make that money, you don't got to show it. You don't have to show it. Just get something easy peasy, nice. It still could be nice. It ain't gotta be nothing bad, but just get something easy peasy. But them cars are like $90,000. And hers is a 2024. It was custom built. Straight custom built. Like she got to choose. People that got them shit, y'all know. But that's her dream car. You got that car right there. If that costs you $700 a month, what do you think of AMG? Somebody out there talk to me. What do you think of AMG gonna cost you? Because people like to look good, but they don't. And ladies, make sure you go with a guy when y'all go get a guy that knows something like me. That when y'all going to get a car, don't just go get a car with your stepmama. Because they just gonna say, yeah, girl, get it. It look nice. It fits you well. Remember, you the one that gotta pay that car note monthly. And that's why I think this video is a good video to see before y'all make a dumb decision.
I'm into the Porsches. So I was like, well, I can't afford that right now. So I'm gonna get something that looks something similar to it. When I got it and seen it, it looked like a dupe of a Lamborghini. That's what it felt like when I got in it.
I don't like no Lamborghini.
I went with my mother-in-law. I made a decision that I thought that was a blessing. I made a decision based off impulse and not based off,
Yep.
guidance and structure and listening. And of course, I'm a black woman. My mother-in-law is a black woman. When you go to these car dealerships, if you're not very precise in reading the fine print and knowing what you
This
get,
has nothing to do with being black. Ladies, stop. It's your. Can I say something respectfully? We got to stop making everything a black and white thing all the time. Sometimes it could possibly be, but whose fault is it if they didn't read the contract? They didn't read the fine print. Whose fault is that? It doesn't have nothing to do with you being black. It has everything to do with you not having common sense in reading the fine print or reading the contract, whatever it may be. Dear black people, we got to stop with the black and white thing all the time because especially with the women, they go overboard with it sometimes. When y'all see them come on these, when I do react, yeah, they go overboard with it. What? Because I'm a black woman. What being a black woman got to? Black women, talk to me. What being a black woman got to do with you reading the fine print? I'll wait. I'm dead serious. What does being a black woman got to do with you reading the fine print? Nobody is taking advantage of you. If you don't know a little bit about cars as an adult, if you're going with your stepmommy and shit, because I'm telling you, women will go with women and just say, oh, it look good on you. That's it. Same thing they do when y'all go out to dress, when y'all go to get fits for the club. Oh, they know damn well that outfit don't look good on you, but oh, that look good on you. It look nice. The bros will be like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't gonna work. Tell me I'm lying. Women don't tell women the truth. You went with your stepmama. You think your stepmama possibly know anything about cars? How much you should be paying? How much you shouldn't be? What the interest rate should be? What it shouldn't be? What kind of perks you should get? She ain't gonna tell you shit. You gonna hop in it and she just gonna want to be the passenger looking good with somebody out there fucking talk to me. I really do this, by the way. The bros, we know. If I ain't getting this, if this ain't gonna be with the car note is, if you do decide to get a car note, I ain't fucking with it. I'm good. All I'm doing is driving it. When you really think about all you're doing is driving a car, you'll be better off in life, everybody.
Getting yourself into, you can get ripped out of your money. Okay. And I'm somebody that got ripped out of my money. Yes, Greg was mad at me when I got the car because he said I didn't need that car. And I was like, yes, I
Greg. I'm thinking Greg was one of the men. I don't know if he was your boyfriend, husband, brother, father, but I'm assuming Greg was a man. And what do these ladies, they do it all the time. They men can know everything about a car, but they still want to go behind their man back and go ahead and make that decision. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna push the button on this, pull the trigger. I'm gonna be driving around looking nice. After that first 6 months, you be like, shit, $1,000 a month. Yeah. Greg, can you throw me a couple dollars?
I can do this, I can do that. Da, da, da. He liked the car and he let me run with it. I got the car. The car was $32,000, right? That's when I bought the car.
Fuck that.
And after paying on it for over 2.5 years, y'all, it's $700 something a month. The payoff is $31,869.79.
Got whooped. The interest whooped her. She was paying more on interest than the principal. That means you may have fucked up credit, my friend. I know I do this for real. That's what that may mean. The car was 32. She paid it on. She'd been paying on it for 2.5 years. What y'all think the interest was? I don't know, but it was over 20%. It was over 18%. I'm gonna say that. She, for the most part, possibly was paying more on interest than the principal. Interest probably was $500. The principal was $200. They said, yo, your credit is like a 440. This is what you got to do. Now, see, and this is what happens. This is what I'm talking about. Her fucking her credit score could have been horrible, but they're like, yeah, we'll throw this to you. It's your fault for not reading the fine print. That, this is going to be the interest rate on this. You ain't paying off shit no time soon. She's going to be paying on that motherfucking car for about 15 years, respectfully. She didn't even put a dent in it. She still owed $31,000 on it after paying on it for 2 years. I don't got time to do the math. Y'all do it.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So 700 times 24, because I done had it for 2.5 years and some months. That's like 18. What I put in my notes? I think that's like 18, almost $20,000.
Wow, didn't it?
Are you freaking kidding me? Like, the fact that is my payoff is mind blowing. The fact that I've been paying this car note off and it haven't went anywhere, that was just interest, is mind blowing me. Okay. And the crazy part is, y'all, I done had problems since day one. When I first got the car, the brakes.
That's not what it is.
When I say this, the brakes is the most embarrassing thing about the car. And why would I go get new brakes when the brakes is that when I take it to Volkswagen, they say nothing is wrong with the brakes. So you telling me every time I stop, like I gotta hear that every time. So when I looked up brakes for my car, it was like $1,100, $1,200.
Exactly, and that's what these women don't do. And that's why I'll stick with Hondas and Toyotas. I'll go right to AutoZone, get some brakes for about $50. Have my boy put them on for about $60, $70. Or you find that crackhead in your neighborhood, how much? Yeah, give me 2 beers. Give me 2 beers to black him out at $20. I got you. I got you. Mm-hmm. Women don't research. Let's be real. Someone y'all don't research the main. Before your boy MABW get a car, I'm researching the maintenance on it. My kid's mother, when she got one of the foreign, what the fuck was it? She got something because she likes the Mercedes Benzes and the Volkswagen Tiguan, all these bullshit. I'm like, but I remember like she had to get her bumper. I forgot which car it was. She had to get her bumper took off to get a fucking bub put. It was like $400. I'm like, all I gotta do on my Honda Odyssey is open the hood up, pop out the bub, and put that bitch in. $20. I get like no, it's like less than $15 for 2 bubs. Easy peasy. I want to know I can do some of the simple shit myself. That's how men are. Women will be like, yeah, I'm about to get this motherfucking AMG Benz, this motherfucking Porsche, whatever it may be. They don't know that brakes and rotors for them shit. What? You gonna cry when they tell you how much it costs to do that. Just the oil change alone be like $200-300. Like what? What? My oil change now, I got to get synthetic or whatever. It's like $60-70 tops. Lasts about 8 months. You get them fucking them expensive foreign cars. What? How much? I just need a basic oil change. Yeah, that'll be $300. Like, your jaw will drop. Your jaw will drop. Literally.
Something I should have done before I bought the car, so that's my fault. But hey,
exactly. So remember, don't say it's because you're a black woman and my stepmom is a black woman. You will get gypped. No, you gypped yourself respectfully. Just saying that respectfully.
living you learn. Not only that, the black smoke that had been coming from the exhaust pipe. I had to literally I learned that from my mama. Show receipts, back yourself up. I will record myself stopping on the brakes so they can hear it. I will record myself when I pull in the driveway so they can hear my brakes. And then not only that, I would make sure when I'm cranking my car up that Kimura, Kaylee, Greg, somebody is holding the camera to see the black smoke coming out the exhaust pipe.
They whooped you.
Because they literally tried to play me and say that wasn't happening. They don't see it. Okay? What else?
A lot of this shit could have been your fault. I told the bros, sometimes respectfully, ladies, y'all don't check fluids. Y'all don't be checking fluids. Y'all don't check when the oil is. Y'all don't check y'all dipsticks for the oil, the coolant levels, antifreeze, nothing. Y'all will literally, for women, they gotta wait till they hear some shit to know that something going. Somebody out there talk to me. Y'all know I'm not lying. Ladies, you know I'm not lying. I mean, we can have some fun, but let's be clear. Some of you women out there, y'all will wait till y'all hear a noise before y'all take a car to the shop or ask your uncle or your grandpa, your daddy, your brother to check it out. Like, something going on with this shit. When the last time you put some fluid in your car? Like 3 years ago? Like, what? That ass.
They told me that the brakes were just because Volkswagen brakes were cheap and they were copper to copper. Okay? So
Metal to metal.
at this point, y'all, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I'm paying a car note and I'm having problems with this car. I only had it for 2 years. Okay?
2 years in a
Fast forward to a couple of years later. Okay? Let's fast forward. I went from this not even about my car no more. This not about my car no more. I went from renting to owning a home. I went from renting to owning a home. I went from income based to mortgage. So everything
You
changed.
don't own your home. You have a mortgage. It's a difference. Like, I don't own my home, but I do have a mortgage, but my shit is getting paid off mighty quick. Just paying it off quick. Don't take out them 30-year mortgages either, everybody. If you're gonna do one, do like a 15-year. Get that shit out the way ASAP. And pay more on the principal every month. That's a rule of thumb, everybody. You could pay off your mortgage even quicker. Okay? That's to all the people that got a mortgage out there, okay? Like, always pay extra on the principal every single month. Every single month. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Changed financially, like with finances as far as bill increase. I didn't have a water bill or a sewer bill in my apartments. Remember,
Welcome to being a person that's gonna be owning a home soon. Welcome to mortgage life. But I will take this over renting any day. I don't care. And I got my fucking mortgage done back in fucking like 2011. So interest rates were a lot lower back then. So I'm winning right now. I'm winning.
I said it was income based. Um, my lights wasn't $300-400. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. I was paying $100 something. Okay. My water was free. My sewer, I didn't have that.
I don't mean to be rude or come off hard on you, but it seems like you don't do research nothing. Like I'm just to anybody that's gonna end up becoming a homeowner or getting a mortgage one day. Isn't this stuff you should know? Like if you're not gonna be renting no more, that you got to pay most of this shit. It's not combined. It's like insurance and shit like that for your home. Like for my property, my shit is bundled in with the insurance and shit like that in case anything happens to my dwelling. But water, lights, electric, I pay all that on my own. It seems like you don't research nothing. And then you got the nerve to say, yeah, because I'm a black woman and my mom's a black step. Like, research shit. Women, y'all don't research it enough.
So now I have, extra bills
Fuck.
now that I didn't have, which is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining about it or nothing. But you do not think about those things, I guess,
Yeah.
because you be so excited and
Yep.
you're ready to move. God opened this door, this opportunity for you and your family to have a home and be blessed. And I'm still blessed. I'm still blessed. So let's not get that twisted. Okay? Oh, and now I'm in a new season of pivoting. I'm in a new season of figuring out what's next for Raven. What's next for her, for me and my family. Like, what's next? Okay? Having a business is one of the most spiritual journeys that you can go on. And trying to keep peace while running a business, while trying to maintain being healthy, being a mom, being a wife is very, very challenging. It's very challenging. Okay. And not to mention, everybody that run a business is not a legit business. You know what I'm saying? You have to have your LLCs or your S corp, or file taxes, pay taxes, state taxes, website fees, accounting fees.
Yep. It's called overhead. I'm a business owner myself. I work for myself. I know all about that. And I don't have a wife. I do have children. And I'm doing great. The thing is, see, this is the thing. You have a husband, and I don't know for a fact, but this is why you women gotta take advice from your husband and listen to your husband sometimes instead of pulling the trigger on things. Just throwing that out there. Not being a bearer of bad news.
It goes on. Okay? The list goes on. It goes on, okay? I've been doing it for 6.5 years.
Good job.
Okay? As scary as this seems, I'm in a season of letting go, y'all. I'm in a season of letting go. Letting go and letting God. Like, I'm really in the season of letting go and letting God. I'm really in the season of letting go and letting God. Like, God has been putting this on my heart to just let things go. Things that no longer serve me, things that's not bringing me peace, that's not helping with my clarity, things that's just weighing me down, Raven. You have to let them go so I can give you more.
I get it.
I can give you more. Not on your terms, but on mine.
Mm-hmm.
God removed things out of our life to make space for better things that He's going to welcome into our life. And the moment that you keep holding on, the moment that you try to keep fighting for something because you feel like that's your comfort zone or that's what you really want, and when it comes down to like your peace, your emotions, financially, mentally, spiritually, you have to let them go. You have to. You have to let it go. It's just part of life. It's part of recycling the old to bring in the new. It ain't even recycling because I don't want to recycle the old. It's just letting go of the old to bring in the new. I don't want to live with anxiety about a car note or insurance being skyrocket high that I feel like I'm getting scammed on. I don't want to live with depression. I don't want to fight a battle that's not meant for me to fight anymore. I'm surrendering and I'm letting go. And I'm telling God, I understand and I'm walking on whatever journey that you want me to walk on. But in this season that you have me in and letting go, whatever you tell me that you want me to let go, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. Do y'all understand when I say I'm letting go and letting God? I'm letting go and letting God. I mean it from the bottom of my heart, my soul. I'm letting go and I'm letting God. Do you understand? I am letting go and I am letting God fight my battle.
Man.
I'm not worrying about no car note no more. I'm not worrying about if everybody gonna be looking at me because these brakes loud, or it's the oil gonna leak, or the check engine light keep coming on. No, I'm not letting that bother me anymore. It has to go. It has to go.
Go get a Honda Odyssey. Never have a problem. Oil changes are about 60, $70 tops. Last year about 8 months, depending on how much you drive. The brakes are very cheap, about $59. You probably can get the gold or the silver for about $70. Get those put on by a crackhead in your area. Give them a 6-pack of beer, a couple of Black and Miles at $20. Voila. Never have a problem. Never.
And not to mention, I just spent $900 on tires. Not to mention, I just spent $900 on tires that's on that car. Brand new tires. Y'all seen it on my vlog?
Wow.
Brand new tires. But guess what? It can go with it. That's me sowing the seed. It can go with it.
And you know what the dealership gonna do? They gonna resell that shit for $32,000 again. I promise you. Whoop somebody
I
else.
was
They waiting for women like her to come in with their stepmama. Got another one. We just gonna recycle this shit. That's it.
Before I
No,
even made this vlog, I was like, I
lie.
gotta take these tires off and put the ones on in my garage because I'm not about to let that stress me neither. Nope.
Not lie.
And y'all, not to mention, just 2 weeks ago, my car got keyed by a man that I don't even know that just got out his car and keyed my car for no reason, just because I either was parked in handicap or the color of my skin.
Can I say something? If you're not handicapped, you shouldn't park in the handicapped spot. And how do you know if that man was white or black? And if you seen him, couldn't you have reported him or told the store to pick up? I'm just asking a question because I keep telling women, stop with the color of my skin shit. He didn't even know you. Did he know you were black? Did he get out, watch you specifically get out and say, she's black? Let me key this shit. Now, what happens if it turns out it was a black guy? Then what? Just asking a question. You don't even know who it was. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying right now. You don't even know who the fuck it was. Stop. Color your skin shit.
I just got the quote on that scratching what he done to my car, y'all.
That's gonna
$2,360. If I found that on my insurance, I still would have to pay a deductible. The police is still handling that situation. I'm not letting up. I'm not letting up on that. I'm not. Justice is gonna come exactly how it's supposed to come. What else? Because I don't want to forget nothing.
justice for a key.
I don't want to forget nothing.
My God.
All I'm gonna say is I've been having problems with this car since day one. Not even since day one. I'd say 3 to 4 months after I had the car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting go of every problem that I have had with this car, and I'm letting God deal with it because He can fight. I can't fight these battles. He can. I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore. So for me, y'all, I called. I called the financial company. I called them because I had been praying on it. I've been sitting in it, and I said I surrendered this car. Come and get it. I'm not paying the car. Come and get the car. Come and get the car. Ma'am, please just come and get this car. Okay, ma'am, I put it in the notes. When I say I feel so much better, y'all, I have never done this before. I have never been in this season of my life before. Like, to the point where I'm just letting things go. I am really letting things go. And I feel good about it. Like, I feel so good. I'm at a place of clarity, peace. And I don't know if this message is for you. If you watching this, if this for you and you are battling something and you trying to hold on to it and you know it's no good and you know what it's doing for you mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, if it is draining you, let it go, sis. Let it go, bro. I don't care. I've never been a person that care about what people think about me. This YouTube lifestyle that I created is because I want people to see the real, raw, uncut Raven, not the short clips, 30 seconds on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube Shorts. I want y'all to see the real, raw, and uncut version of me. Like, look how much God has blessed me. Look how I'm thankful for everything that God has done for me. My family, my home, my life, my heart beating, blood flowing through my body. Like, I be damned if I let anything else that I feel like that is trying to control me, trying to weigh me down, making me fight for it. No.
But honestly, it just seemed like all this is over that car. Like, and I'm glad that it's not over nothing else. But it's like all this new season's talk is just over. It seemed like because of that car. That car was weighing you down. But I'm thinking next time you're gonna be smart when it comes to getting a car, and you better go with your husband. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Shit.
I'm only fighting the battles that God tell me to fight for. I'm only gonna walk the journey that God tells me to walk on. If
Amen.
I have any kind of confusion, that's not God. That's the enemy.
Amen.
I had confusion about this car for about a year now.
Told you.
Do you not know how it makes me feel every time I take my car to get an oil change and I'm paying $180 for an oil change? And
Told you. 180. That's like triple what I pay. I pay like 50, $60 for the Honda Odyssey. You get money. I'm telling you. Get the Honda Odyssey, man. I'm gonna keep promoting that shit. Fuck it.
I keep asking them about my brakes, and they say they get numerous complaints, and there's nothing they can do. But there's nothing wrong with my brakes. But you want me to take them brakes off? There's nothing wrong with and buy some brakes for $1,100-$1,200? No, it's nothing wrong with my rotors or my brakes. But y'all put this on the car. I would never, ever get a Volkswagen ever again in my life.
Ever, ever,
Ever,
ever, ever, never.
ever.
I bet.
And y'all, when I woke up this morning, I prayed. I prayed and I said, God, am I making the right decision? Am I making, please give me one more sign. Give me some kind of confirmation to make sure that I'm making the right decision. Because I called them on Friday. They have yet to come and get the car. Do you want me to keep this car? Y'all, I kid you not. I get in the car, crank it up, and the check engine light on. I smell oil burning.
You check your oil. Just throwing that out there. Get that dipstick. Check it. That I mean, just throwing it
If
out.
that ain't confirmation, if that ain't
Throwing
clarity,
it
if
out.
that ain't let that car go back, Raven, like I said, it don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. This car came with too many problems since day one.
That's crazy. That is fucking.
And now I'm taking my hands off of it. I'm surrendering it. I'm giving it to God. And I'm welcoming the blessings that He does have for me that's coming in. If you in a season of shifting and letting go and releasing, y'all let it go. Let it go. Let God handle it. And I swear to you, you will feel so much better, so much peace. Because here's the thing. society got a way of, or the social media and people have a way of trying to keep an image and trying to maintain and try to make stuff look good for people. And I
Yep.
don't care about none of that.
And
This
I
is
hope
my
that you're not portraying that image anymore after this video. I don't know what you do on TikTok, Instagram. I don't know. But if this is what you're doing now, stop living that facade type of life, showing them 30-second clips. Or I don't know if you're doing that. I'm just saying. But if you are, you should stop. Just don't put on that image no more.
my story. This is my journey. And when God tell me to move, oh, I'm moving.
Let's stop the damn video right there. Hope y'all learned something from this video. Anyways, that's my video for today. If you like the video, of course, comment, like, and subscribe. It ain't costing you a damn thing. And of course, I'm going to holler back at y'all later. Peace.